This is me, Mrs. Connell, here to read you all a book. And when picking a book, I decided to pick a book that my kids who are in second and fourth grade recommended that I read. And they picked this book called The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend, and it's by Santat. And I think part of the reason they wanted me to read this is, well, of course they really enjoy it, but I think they also really like the pictures. So I'm going to try to make sure to show you these pictures really well. All right. The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend. He was born on an island far away where imaginary friends were created. Here they lived and played, each eagerly waiting to be imagined by a real child. Every night he stood under the stars, hoping for his turn to be picked by a child and given a special name. He waited for many nights. But his turn never came. I think he looks kind of sad there. His mind filled with thoughts of all the amazing things that were keeping his friend from imagining him. So rather than waiting, he did the unimaginable. He sailed through unknown waters and faced many scary things. But thinking about his friend gave him the courage to journey on. Until he reached the real world. The real world was a strange place. No kids were eating cake. No one stopped to hear the music. And everyone needed nap time. Then he finally saw something familiar, so he followed. He had a good feeling about this place, but he looked everywhere, and he could not find his friend. He climbed to the top of a tree and looked out, wishing and hoping his friend would come. See, he's up there in that tree. But no one came. He thought about how far he'd come and how long he'd waited, and felt very sad. Then he heard a noise below. Hello? Her face was friendly and familiar, and there was something about her that felt just right. That's how I feel when I make a friend, too. At first, they weren't sure what to do. Neither of them had made a friend before. But after a little while, Alice! They realized, Beekle! I'm Beekle! Hi, Beekle! They were perfect together. Beekle and Alice had many new adventures. They shared their snacks. They told funny jokes. The world began to feel a little less strange. and together they did the unimaginable. The end. And this is a book that was dedicated to this boy, Alec, and they actually named the character Beekle after what he used to call a bicycle when he was just 1 year old. He used to call a bicycle Beekle, which I think is pretty cute. So there's that book. If you liked it, maybe you could draw a picture about it, or you could draw a picture of one of your friends. All right, have a great day. Bye. See you soon.